Do you want more energy? Well, drink an energy drink packed with vitamins. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a great idea. Hi, I'm Dr. Mitch, and this is The Daily Dose, a Q-Lite web series. 44 years of practicing integrative medicine, written for textbooks, nationally syndicated, and all that good stuff. But I'm going to try to give you some great information. If you like our content, please subscribe. Hit the like button, stay notified when we release new content. And if there's a bell there, I think there is, hit the bell too. Now, a lot of popular energy drinks claim they boost metabolism, they burn fat, they keep you alert, they're laser focused, and you're packed with vitamins. Yeah, that's not necessarily true. The amount of vitamins is so small in these products, but you have to think, if you're going to drink something that's going to do that, is there a cost to this? Common products that are in these energy drinks include caffeine, sugar, and high doses of the amino acid taurine. Well, high caffeine, you can imagine, can lead to heart palpitations, hypertension. It can make you nauseous. It can increase your heart rate and even involve your sleep as well. In these substances, there's also a ton of sugar. Well, you know, sugar gets you going, but everybody nowadays knows the cost of sugar overload, from diabetes, inflammation. Forget the diabetic for a second. Sugar causes more pain. If you have any joint pains, you have any arthritis, sugar has been found by many studies to enter these joints and make it worse. You've got to consider that. Caffeine's dehydrating. Sugar's dehydrating. So every one of these drinks that you're doing, you need to drink an equal amount of water just to offset it, and even that may not be enough. Nutrient depletion is also an issue. These things that speed you up, well, the nutrients you're taking, especially the water-soluble nutrients like vitamin C and the B complex, are washed out very quickly with these kind of drinks. One of the other thing is when you run that car in high gear, and I'm not saying anything wrong with coffee and caffeine, I like it, but I want you to know that if you have adrenal fatigue, which is caused by running that constantly your engine with lots of these high energy drinks, eventually you'll be exhausted and they'll do little to give you that energy over time. And you know that all these caffeine products can eventually increase your blood pressure too. But what about mental health? Could running the car and running your body as hard as you can cause some anxiety? Of course it can. And without the next drink, you may find that high and then followed by a low, let alone becoming addicted to that caffeine. And without it, you could get a headache, etc. And there are digestive problems too. Many people tell you they drink caffeine. It opens the lower esophageal sphincter, which stops food once it goes into your stomach from coming back up. You have to think of that also. One other thing, the acid content in caffeine or caffeinated products is a lot of acid. It could seriously impact your bone health because acid of a meal needs to be neutralized within 20 minutes. More water. Going to get all that in. So these are the things. And of course, withdrawal symptoms could happen. So let me give you 3 alternatives that might be helpful, and then a hint as to what may help you in this thought process as well. There's no question. Water. Drink more water. What do I sit with when I do this? I have water, because water is no question the most important thing. And again, if you're dehydrated, it's only going to get worse, the symptoms I talked about. You want to do almond milk? Make your own. No sugar. Typical ones over the counter are only 5% almonds and lots of sugar. All you need to do is get a bunch of organic almonds, put them in a dish, soak them overnight to make them more alkaline. If you want, you can peel very easily off that brown skin, put the white meat in a blender with water. You want to put in a little sweetener like a tablespoon of raw honey, no problem. And the other is green tea. I love matcha green tea. I think it's a great addition. Definitely decreases inflammation, definitely decreases cancer. The countries that drink a lot are a perfect example of this. So you may want to work green tea every day. Now, here's the hint that I think you should be aware. Many of you have heard about homocysteine. Homocysteine is our ability or way of knowing whether you can, what we call, methylate. Okay, so it still doesn't make sense yet. Well, billions of times per second, we put methyl groups or CH3 groups to get rid of toxins in the body. People that have a normal homocysteine of around 6.5, or give or take a little bit, they basically get rid of toxins in one of the most important pathways. Those that don't, what happens is for every point, it's been shown in a couple studies that you're over 6.5, you have up to 6 times more chance of either heart disease or stroke risk. It is a major factor for heart disease. They've proven that. Harvard has looked at it as well. Well, be aware, caffeine increases the homocysteine level. Your doctor didn't know that, did they? Well, that's why you're watching this. Caffeine or coffee will increase that homocysteine level. So if you're going to drink 3-4 cups a day, which has been shown to be very helpful, especially in women, increases life significantly, be aware that homocysteine level may go up. You may need things to counteract that, like B complex, as well as a lot more water. You're watching The Daily Dose with me. I'm Dr. Mitch. If you need more information, just visit HuLightUSA.com. Thank you so much for watching. We all enjoy having you and enjoying your comments as well. See you soon.